Hey guys, so I decided to make a little video and do things a little bit differently here and um, share a little bit about me. And I'm doing this because I sell a product that people tend to look down upon when they see our ads. They see them as a scam, they see us as people who are trying to rip somebody off, and that's not who I am. And I think that maybe doing a video, people can see the sincerity and my passion in what I do. So first I want to tell you a little bit about me. I do sell a health and wellness product. It is a weight loss supplement that I absolutely love. And if I could change one life today, then you know what? I've done a pretty darn good job. So, with that being said, I just want to share my testimony with everybody so they can see how real I am and where I come from. Growing up, my parents referred to me as Lard Bud. I had a sister who was a stick figure, and she actually had a really hard time gaining weight. She was underweight most of her life and still is. At age 16, I started using meth, and I used it because it made me feel invincible. My weight didn't matter, although using meth, obviously, I got skinny. But then I felt even better about myself. I was addicted to meth for 4 years, and at that point, I don't know what it was. I just woke up one day and said, "This is not who you are. It doesn't matter whether you're skinny or not." And so, May 31st, 2004, I got sober, and within a couple of weeks, I started packing on the pounds, and it just didn't stop from there. Then, not long after that, I got married and had a couple kids, so of course, that led to even more weight gain. And every time anybody gets comfortable in a relationship, it seems like they gain a lot of weight. So I went from lard butt to meth head to really heavy again. So it went back to all the weight comments and things like that that bothered me all the time when I was younger. And at that point, because I had kids, I was able to tell myself and anybody who made comments to me, which was mostly family, that I would rather be sober than skinny. And that usually shut them up, but it still ate at me all the time. Like, God, why can't they just love me? Like, I'm not a bad person. I have a college degree. I have two beautiful kids. I have a good family. I'm trying to live a good life. I pay my own bills. They don't have to help me. I've never been to jail. I've never, yeah, I was addicted to meth for 4 years, but I never got in trouble in any of the time that I was. And, it was always just something really hard for me to accept. But, so even though I knew that I would rather be fat than on meth, I still wanted to lose the weight, and I tried. I joined a couple of gyms. I started going to body pump classes, things like that. I thought I was going to die. I felt like everybody was staring at me. I just didn't like the atmosphere of it. I didn't like seeing all these super fit people watching me not be able to do it. Half or even a quarter of what they could do. And I was embarrassed. And so I just said, this is not for me. I can't do this. I need to find something I can do at home or I can do on my own where I don't feel like everybody is watching me. So I spent probably about $800 on various different weight loss products that I heard about online, kind of like this. And none of them worked. And I didn't lose any weight at all. I didn't feel better. I didn't have more energy and whatnot. And it wasn't until I found the product that I'm on today that I felt a difference. And it was in the very first week that I felt a difference. This product is no joke. It works. It's natural. I have honestly not had a dissatisfied customer since this product came out. And I can't help but share it. I want to help anybody who can relate to my story and who can feel, who feels the way that I felt. I literally was so depressed. I did not want to do anything with my kids. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to get out of bed. I was so tired. I'd go to work all day. I'd run my kids here and there. When I got home, I didn't want to run them, but I had to because I couldn't tell them no. And then I would just want to go to bed. I literally did not want to do anything. I didn't want to cook dinner. I didn't want to do anything. And now I am so happy that I chose to trust in one more thing because it has changed my life. It has changed my kids' life, my life. My depression is literally pretty much gone. As you can see, my confidence is obviously a lot higher than it was, or I never would have done a video like this. And, you know, my kids are so happy because I'm not tired when I get home from work. I'm still wanting to go with them to practice and do things and plan trips and weekend getaways and things like that, which before I just didn't. So if I can touch one person with my video and my testimony, then I've done something right. And so I've decided that I just wanted to give this a shot and see if you can see and that I'm a real person. I live a real life. I have a real story, and that I'm sincere. Then, you know, it might kill some of the skepticism out there. I don't blame anybody for being skeptical. Of course, there's so many hoaxes out there, but this is not a hoax, and I can prove it to you. So I'm a believer in only listening to positive remarks and things like that. So, you know, if you don't have anything nice to say on my video, please continue scrolling. You don't need to comment. You can just agree to disagree with me and continue on. Anyhow, if I've touched you in any way, if you even just need a friend, if you want to learn more, if you just want some support on your journey on whatever you're doing, send me a friend's request. I'm there. I have an entire community of friends that would be there for you and cheer you on. We're all just a huge group of cheerleaders, and we are just a bunch of people that just lift each other up. So I look forward to hearing some other people's stories and things like that. I love just being able to watch people grow their confidence in anything, grow out of depression, grow out of anxiety, grow out of any pain, chronic pain, anything like that, because our products do help with that, and diabetes and high blood sugar and high blood pressure. So anyways, if you would like more information or just a friend, send me a friend's request.